Hi, I'm Randy Kimberly. Have you ever bought a product and you didn't read the directions and you put it together only to find out later that you put it together wrong or you broke something and then you had to buy it all over again just because you needed the directions? Well, I do this all the time. And so today what I want to talk to you about is how to follow the directions on the way to prepare a balloon for a coronary angioplasty. Some of the products that we'll need to do this is, one, you'll need a balloon, coronary angioplasty balloon. You need a 20 cc syringe with a contrast medium inside, 10 cc's of correction, 5 cc's of contrast and plus 5 cc's of normal saline to give you some contrast enhancement for the balloon. And then lastly, you'll need a 3-way stopcock. Typically high pressure, but it doesn't have to be high pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to go over the procedures, what the indications for use by each company. All the companies are pretty much exactly the same as far as their directions or indications for use for preparing a coronary angioplasty balloon. Boston, Medtronic, Abbott, all of them are pretty much exactly the same when it comes to this. They have the same indications for use on all their equipment and supplies. So how do we do it? First thing is we're going to take our syringe. We're going to connect our stopcock to our syringe. Next, we're going to check our syringe or stopcock device to our balloon, to the inflation port of our balloon. We want to make sure that the stopcock is turned open, so it's open to the balloon and to the syringe. And you're going to pull negative pressure with your syringe for about 5 to 10 seconds. You're going to watch for air to expel from the balloon into the syringe. Like I said, it takes about 5 to 10 seconds. You just wait, hold it. Once the air stops coming out, you're going to turn your stopcock off to the balloon to keep that high pressure there. We're going to dispel the air in the syringe through the stopcock port. Then we're going to do that one more time. Watching for air to release from our balloon. You see all the air coming back into the syringe there. Again, we're going to turn that off to the balloon. Expel the air out of the syringe into the stopcock. And then we'll open our stopcock to neutral, and you'll see the syringe will purge a little bit of the fluid from the syringe into the stopcock. The reason we do that is because we want to remove all the air from inside the tubing of the balloon. We don't want any air inside our balloon when we inflate our balloon. In case it ruptures or something like that, we don't want air going into our patient inadvertently. It can be very dangerous. Once we've done that, we can remove our syringe and stopcock, apply our inflator device, and then place the balloon into the coronary artery to be ready for inflation. So again, we went over the products that we need: the balloon, the syringe, and this. We talked a little bit about why we need to do this. We want to make sure we dispel all the air out of the balloon that's inside there. So when we inflate the balloon, there's no air inside the balloon. We have a full column of contrast within the balloon, and it's a safety factor also for that. The other part is that it's a legality. So if you don't follow the indications for use, manufacturer's recommendations, and there's an issue, it can become a legal issue. So I thank you for your time. I thank you for your patience. If you have anything else, feel free to contact me for further instructions. Stop.